The next Prime Minister of the United Kingdom will be a woman. It takes you back to the position more than 40 years ago when the Conservative Party first chose a woman as a leader. That's an awfully long time ago. And I'd just like David to reflect that for all the women-only shortlists in the Labour Party, for all the Blair babes, the Labour Party has never come close to producing a woman leader, and the Conservative Party is about to produce its second woman leader.
And as you want us to rerun the referendum because you didn't get a result you like.
No, I have simply pointed out that around about 37% of the country voted for this. The economy is going south, and there is
of the people who voted, 52% voted to come out.
On the 70% turnout, if you combine those that stayed at home and those that voted to stay, it's about 37%.
If you go along with that argument, we'll sweep you in the north.
I mean, I love the way you're talking about people power. You're trying to crowbar in things like Brexit. I mean, Brexit's not people power. That's just a split. I mean, what got me excited?
So when on the streets, that's people power. But when they vote in the ballot box in a way you don't like, that's power.
John Prescott saw the movie, and I'd done a TV commercial with him, so I was quite friendly with him. And he goes, "Omid, I've seen the film." He goes, bearing in mind, I love doing exactly, bearing in mind, we're in the cabinet deciding on these things. We knew there was a demonstration about 1 million people. He goes, but we had no idea of the scale of it. 800 cities globally, 30 million people. He said things might have been different, but even that didn't stop.
Completely mystified by this. 1 million people who marched in Britain, if that's what it was.
1.5 million in London.
1.5 million was a very small minority of the British people. At the time, the opinion polls showed that the British people were in favour of the Iraq War. At the subsequent election, Tony Blair was returned with a handsome majority.
So what's your point?
Well, my point is that 1.5 million people is not an expression of people power. It is a demonstration by a very small minority.
It's a large demonstration.